Hello everyone, today we're going to learn a strumming technique that is going to improve your rhythm and your timing pretty much instantly. And I just did it there. It seems like a simple one. If you're not already doing it, it might take a little bit of getting to grips with, but honestly it will make your rhythm playing better really quickly. So let's get to a close-up and let me talk you through it. And this technique is all about missing strums. It's all about those rhythms where you need to miss some strums out to get the rhythm. So in the rhythm that I played in the intro, I'm actually missing beats 2 and 3. I'll put that on screen for you so you can see the rhythm that I played, and we're only going to concentrate on the first bar to begin with. So the first bar, and it doesn't matter what chord you play, I'm just fretting fret 2 of the bottom string on my ukulele. So I'm actually playing down, miss, miss, up, down, up. So there's not a lot of strumming going on in that bar. And that's a little bit awkward because we've got 2 beats that aren't played at all. So beats 2 and 3 are not played. And if you don't get your timing right, that's going to be really awkward and sound very difficult. So if you watched very closely in the intro to this video, when I actually played the rhythm through, you'll see that my strumming hand moved even though I'm not playing. And I'm going to do that now. So I start out with there's a strum on beat 1, which is a down. I then fake a down strum. So I miss the second one, but I play, my hand moves like I'm going to strum anyway. So I strum, miss, miss, up, down, up. Strum, miss, miss, up, down, up. And let's talk about why I'm doing that. If you just wait, if you don't keep that strumming arm going, you're going to find that your timing runs a little bit off. So if I just strum down once, and I try and come back to that and land it at the perfect time without any kind of timing, I'm trying to count that in my head. So I'm strumming down and I'm thinking I've got a couple of beats to wait, and then I've got to play an up, down, up. I'm kind of guessing at that. And guessing's not very good because if you're playing with anyone else, the timings are going to be off. Even if you're not playing with anyone else, it's not going to sound great. So what I do is strum, and then I strum like I'm going to strum, but I just curl my finger a little bit further. So as I play that, I'm going to play that through a little bit faster now. You'll see me strumming down, but my hand is not connecting with the strings. Now actually that can be quite difficult. It sounds easy, not so easy if you're not used to doing it. You might find that you actually hit the strings a couple of times. So you might find you miss, and you might catch as you try and miss. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. You'll eventually get used to that. So we've done the first bar. Let's have a go at the second bar. The second bar is essentially the same as the first bar. I've thrown an extra up strum in between beats 2 and 3 though. And that makes it a little bit more complicated, but it also in some ways makes it a little bit easier, because I think it's easier to keep a rhythm tight and on time when there's more going on. I think the bigger the gaps, the more pauses, the more waiting, the harder it is to keep time. So our second bar is going to be a down strum on the first beat. We're going to miss the second beat, and we're going to come up between beats 2 and 3. We're going to miss beat 3, and then we're going to come up, down for beat 4, and then back up. And if I try and count that out so you can play along, it is down, miss, up, down, up, down, miss, up, down, up. Go really slow if you're struggling with this. You can't go too slow. Whatever the speed you need to play this at to get it ingrained into your brain and and through to your hands, do it at that speed. Only slowly increase the speed. There's no point trying to play it too quickly. It doesn't help you. You won't get there any quicker. You'll just find you make more mistakes and it takes longer to get there. When I'm practicing anything new at all, I'm going really slow, super slow. Doesn't matter. Nobody's listening. You're playing, hopefully, somewhere where you can practice without anybody butting in or anything like that. But yeah, just practice slowly. You will become faster if you practice slower. So let's put those two bars together now like I did in the intro to this video. So we have got down, miss, miss, up, down, miss, up, down, up. Keep practicing that one, you'll get there, and always make sure your strumming hand is moving even when there are no beats there, because you will maintain a really steady rhythm and you will be a better player for it.